Good morning. Today is August 31st, Tuesday, 2021. Welcome to Column Hinge at Alpha Omega. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas, halfway between Joshua Tree and Area 51 in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States. We've got stormy weather today. It's actually very, very warm and very humid.
The ancient magic ritual you're about to experience is unique in the world. Written and performed from the first-person perspective of Jesus of Nazareth, this rite comes from the Bruce Codex, an ancient Christian manuscript rediscovered in Egypt in 1769, containing the secret teachings of Jesus to his apostles. I'm Bishop David Griffin.
I'm Bishop Leslie McQuade.
And this is the Lost Magic of Jesus Revival.
The sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the living light of the God Force inflame our souls with abundant life.
Our destiny lies amongst the stars, and to the stars humanity shall ascend.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Breathe deeply. Feel each breath as it moves into you. Follow your breath as it moves through each and every part of you. And as you are breathing deeply and feeling deeply into each and every part of yourself, visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to be, and grow your branches up high into alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into omega earth. I call on you in the east, alpha. I call on you in the west, omega. I call on you in the north, alpha. I call on you in the south, omega.
Alpha,
Et omega,
the beginning,
and the end,
and the path of the age between, sunrise,
and sunset,
and the path of the sun between, birth,
and death,
and the path of life between, Alpha,
omega.
Morning. Once again, we'll be opening the 21st Treasury of Light. We begin by reaching out to the angels and the invisible. Angels of the 21st Treasury, attend. Angels, we know your names. Watchers, stand aside, and let us enter into the 21st Treasury of Light. Ozaz. Ozaz. Eloes. Eloes. Azaias. Azaias. Let the watchers withdraw and let us enter into the 21st Treasury of Light. And there are 12 heads of my Father's treasury. These are the names that are in the places when they sing praises to my Father, and he gives light power to them. Zozo Ze'ai. Zozo Ze'ai. Zohozai. Zohozai. Dozazaksai. Dozazaksai. Naozaeiai. Naozaeiai. Marazaz. Marazaz. Ozaez. Ozaez. Ozaia. Oza, Oza. Oza, Oza. Os hos, Oza. Os hos, Oza. Azaiaos. Azaiaos. Naya ozaze. Naya ozaze. Anazaz. Anazaz. And so we completed our journey through the places. And at length we came to the place of the midst. The place of the middle, the place of the Father of the treasure of light. O Father of the 21st treasure of light, by your cipher and by your name we invoke you, Oazi Ai. Oazi Ai. Let the divine light descend. It is the purpose of this ritual and our fervent prayer to establish human liberty worldwide.
Establish human liberty worldwide.
Abolish slavery in all its forms.
Abolish slavery in all its forms.
And establish a pro-human future.
Establish a pro-human future.
Restore the purity of our air.
Restore the purity of our air.
Of our water.
Restore the purity of our water.
Of our food.
Restore the purity of our food.
And our medicines.
Restore the purity of our medicines.
May all who search for the abundant life promised by the living Jesus discover the God force and how to fuel our everlasting souls on this living light. Protect Homo sapiens from extinction.
Protect Homo sapiens from extinction.
Protect the integrity of our genetic code.
Protect the integrity of Homo sapiens' genetic code.
And protect the integrity and restore the integrity of our elections.
Restore and protect the integrity of our elections.
All these things we ask in the name of the living Jesus. Amen.
Amen. So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. This ancient magical rite we are doing together helps you experience more God Force energy. God's Force energy streams from God as sunlight streams from the sun. As you see the sunbeams streaming down, I want you to imagine. Now, this is not what they actually are. Sunbeams are not God Force. They are not the same thing. They are an analogy of each other. They are symbolic. Sunlight is symbolic of God Force energy. And now we have the perfect opportunity. You see how the sunlight streams from the sun. This is how God Force energy streams from God. And just as you can so clearly see those sunbeams shining down, you know that the plants who are receiving those sunbeams are eating more photonic energy than those that are in the shade. And so those plants that are experiencing sunlight right now, they are eating more and getting more energy than the plants around them that are in the shade. And this is the perfect analogy for God Force energy. God Force energy streaming from the sun streams down upon us all. And unlike plants that don't have the capacity of movement or independent thought, so the plant must wait for the light to be bestowed upon it. And that is where we are unique. We can bring the light to ourselves, and we do this through our conscious attention. As you turn your mind towards the powerful idea of God Force energy, your next breath will allow you to breathe more God Force energy. That is because your consciousness is the equivalent of a tree being able to pull up its roots and walk into the sunlight when it wants more food. And that's what we can do. Anytime we need more God Force energy, we can turn our minds towards that idea. And like a sunflower turning its face to the sun, we turn our minds towards the God Force and towards God. And then when we breathe in, we naturally, and as a consequence of being a created creature, we naturally breathe in more of this God Force energy. And as we breathe in more of this energy, we are better fed, we are healthier, we are more vibrant and vital. Just like those plants that experience more sun and are not starving in the shade. You don't have to starve in the shade anymore. You have access to all of the energy you could possibly imagine. All you need to do is turn your powerful mind towards the idea of God Force. And with the full faith that you have inside you, take in another deep breath of beautiful God Force energy.
Thank you, Leslie, for that inspiring message on this gorgeous Tuesday morning. If you'd like to know more about this ritual or the lost magic of Jesus, be sure to drop by and visit our website at alphaomega.church. Download our free ebook while you're there. we have prepared for you that gives you the 3 secret baptisms that Jesus used to baptize his apostles. This is the beginnings of the lost magic of Jesus system. So we'll be back here for you and with you again tomorrow morning in the same time in the hour of sunrise. And until then, as always, have faith and expect a miracle.
And until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God force run strong within you. And as always, may your magics work better than expected.